Okay, let me check if everything is working properly. And we are most likely gonna finish off Khatep. Not new. Yeah, let's go and finish off Khatep. This is more like of a cleanup, like the end of the campaign. I know many people are not interested, but I just wanna close the campaigns. I just wanna have like the long campaign victory. We are not that far away. We pretty much have all the regions we need. We're only missing Numas, and we need to build the pyramids. So it's just a cleanup. Like the Tomb Kings are still overpowered after the nerfs. They are still way too strong. I didn't have the best opening. That's why the campaign is gonna be late. But late. Well, it's not late. I think we're gonna do like a sub 100 anyways. But it's definitely not gonna be like a fast campaign. I think we have done a much faster campaign with Khatep. I didn't follow the normal route. I would just go all the way down to Shexuatl. Everything is green. But what I did was I went to the right and I tried to take all of this one and I grabbed the book over here. It is not exactly what I should advise people to do, but it is something. So anyways, we are building, I think I built everything. Yeah, we do have room for one more army. Technically, we can recruit over here, and we will. Since we have the room, I definitely will. But yeah, I do believe they kinda nerfed a little bit the... What was it? The canopic jar generation that you get, but it's still more than good enough. It is still more than good enough. Like, you get so much, it doesn't really matter. Like, you shouldn't have problems, is where I'm going with this. You shouldn't have problems at all. Okay, this one is fine. Let me check the heroes. We do have maxed out heroes. Okay, let me leave that guy over there. I think I moved pretty much everyone else. And we have to fight Khatep's battle, right? Yeah, we have to fight Khatep's battle. Now, I do believe we have this. The game obviously says we don't, because I do believe it's just the walls. That's the only reason we don't have that. We do have magic attacks on our whole army, and magic attacks are not spell damage. Spell damage is different from magic damage now. I didn't know that, so probably good enough. We have a lot of regeneration, we have a lot of spell casting, we have some big entities, we have 2 Casket of Souls. So I don't think we're gonna be in any real trouble. They have scary units, but we can just take it. We have regeneration. This is where I'm going with this. So let me get everyone. We have a Titan as well, so we're gonna get you. You do not move, the same as you, the same as you. Everyone else is just gonna go this way. And you're gonna go and break that thing. We are gonna go as close as we can. Yeah, I think this is still within the turret. So let me remove them. Something like that. Yeah, just don't want to be getting attacked by the turret. The casket is gonna be fine. So let's get everyone on the proper position. And we're just gonna destroy. Actually, let me bring Khatep closer. I do want the reincarnation. Oh, wait. Maybe I should really stop these two. Yeah, because they're throwing... stuff on the Lord. You two are gonna stay there. You two are gonna stay there. Let's break the gate. We don't take damage. Perfect. They might have portals, I think. They don't. Okay, perfect. Now, how are we doing in terms of magic? We have quite a bit. Wow. 1 power per second. Spell power and power recharge rate. Yeah, this is amazing, by the way. This is why you get Titans. To make your spellcasters go brr. Now, we can bring everyone in, but what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to provoke them. Ah, yes, Khatep need to stop attacking. You had a 52 charge and I lost that, didn't I? Okay, you can probably go in as well. The same as all the melee units. Can you shoot from there? Perfect. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. That's perfect. I like that. I like that. If you can aim on the Minotaurs, that would be even better. The same for you. You can take this one, heal that one. I don't have a heal specifically, but I do have the passive. Okay, they're leaving effectively. Perfect. And you cannot really stay there. Yeah, he's getting a lot of damage. You have to go for a support. Everybody's leaving. That means Khatep can actually join in. We are gonna be stopped over here, but ooh, I lost the necrotech. No, 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 no. Can you shoot that? No, you're too close. Kinda. Probably. Okay. Does the necrotech have a heal? He doesn't. They do have an artillery. Probably I should have stopped that one. We already have most of our magic. Damn it. That is a lot. Okay, let me get the Sphinx out. We do have another heal for the Sphinx. There we go. I like how all the heals just stack for them. Like the Sphinx can get healed by the Necrotech heal that gives, you know, this restoration, which is specifically, I think, for constructs, plus the AoE, the reanimation. That might end up doing more friendly than enemy damage. So let me change that.
Grand Hierophant.
Now we do have spells, but the enemy does have spell resistance, so it's not exactly the nicest thing we have. Like they can kinda counter the spell damage. So going for buffs and debuffs I think is the best. You... Yeah, just hit something that is not over here. Let me heal this guy, let me destroy... maybe the Chosen? Yeah, that does sound nice. Another debuff. Another buff. We haven't even proc the first Realm of Souls. That is amazing. Ooh, wait a minute. Since they're sitting over there, might as well try... Decent. Now we do have one more vortex, but I don't think they have many more units. I think we effectively won that. Ooh, that is disgusting. Wow, they're doing insane damage. I love that.
Break them! Let's freeze!
Somehow we're still alive. Yeah, that one is kinda meh. You know what? Might as well aim on that one as well.
Master of undeath!
This is not army losses yet, which is weird. Oh no, we... Okay, we used all of the ammunition over there. Yeah, I have a feeling we're not even gonna lose an entity. And army losses, perfect. Yeah, there was not even close to what the game said. Ah, they have unbreakable units, I forgot. Yep. Yeah, they have the spawn, the chaos spawns. There we go. Yeah, Tom Jinx are broken. Like, seriously. This was supposed to be like anti-infantry. Like, their weakness was supposed to be ranged. Yes, my range unit did do a lot of damage. This Ushabti is insane versus infantry. Actually, this Ushabti is insane versus pretty much everything. It's not so much versus single entities, but everything else is just insane. Like, Ushabtis generally do deal a lot of damage as archers, but... Look at the melee units. They just took no casualties. Like, this one had regeneration, it literally lost nothing. This is a tier 0 unit. This is a spearman. Now, I know Khatep does buff them, but still. This is supposed to be Khorne. This is supposed to be, you know, the worst enemy. Like, the best infantry in the game. Anyways, you might as well take all of those. Let me do the level ups.
My will be done.
How is Skarbrand in general? Okay, he does have an army. He does have an army. We do need Galbaraz, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check my victory objectives. We have 6 settlements more. We need Numas and Galbaraz. Yeah, so we need those 2 settlements. And we need to start building the pyramids. We're missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pyramids. The Nagas one is getting built. The Zandri is getting built. I don't think I need the Black Tower. Yeah, this one is a landmark. The Qatar is getting built. Next then we're gonna start building this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're missing only 1 pyramid. Yeah, we're missing this pyramid, effectively. The pyramid of the... Yeah. So we're missing 1 pyramid, that's fine.
I ignore
It's not gonna be that much. Like, it's not gonna be that long.
Me as your highness.
You finish the red line. That is perfect. Get this one. Ooh, we have a Scorpion army. Yeah, okay. Skarbrand has pretty much no chance. There is a chance on his own army, because I know Skarbrand himself can destroy, and I mean destroy, the Scorpions. Like, he's just gonna charge in them and just kick them in the face, and the Scorpions are boom, done, gone. Bye-bye. What is this? The usual. Yeah, this is the usual. Let me get more Titans. In that case, you go for... Oh, no, you don't need control. You're not gonna rebel. Something like that. Construction cost. Do we have anything for construction time? No. Well, this one is pretty much built, isn't it? Yeah, so just take control so we don't take any rebellions. We have a lot of settlements, and I mean a lot of settlements. We even have stuff on Ulthuan. Let me check if everybody moved. Everybody's safe. Can you? You cannot recruit. Perfect. Ah, yes, and we declare war on Kairos. Does he like me for that? He doesn't care about that. Okay. We do have non-aggression with Gorzag. I think I'm gonna keep it, because I don't really need to be at war with him. Ah, yes, I recruited this in order to destroy Kairos. Might as well send it up. Yeah, might as well send it up. Actually, I can send it over here to occupy this one. Because we're gonna take... what is it? The Sunken Hermarch, or whatever it's called. Yeah, this guy is gonna go straight for that. Do we have... Did I use that?
Grand Hierophant Khatep.
Ah, he got wounded. Okay, yes. I was like, what? Because I want to check something. This is technically ruins. How the hell do I take so much damage? What do we lose? Tomb Guards and Archers. Yeah, we don't care. Yeah, if I play this, I don't think we're gonna take that much damage. Yes, he has a dragon, but we have a lot of anti-infantry, and he has mainly infantry.
Unleash these slaves.
So Tyrion should be dead, although Nagarond is gonna start becoming annoying. Oh, and he had an army over there. He had himself over there. Okay, that's bad. Because now I'm gonna lose all the north. I paid all of that gold for nothing. Damn it. Yeah, the north is gone. Especially if they have two armies. We can make armies, we can make more armies, but... One, I don't really have a reason to protect that, and two... I don't really want to. Loot it, thank you, ready for duty. Let me see if you can colonize this. I wanna check if it is possible.
Ambush the foolish. Great ritual. Set the trap. Find my harem.
Yeah, and we're gonna keep pushing for Galbaraz.
Stop this. To war for Nehekhara.
Now this is a little bit
Dynasty.
scary.
Way. In camp. In time we move. Land of the dead. My will be done. Your king demands.
Yeah, this is a little bit scary because Skarbrand can go down here and attack Hemri. If I lose Hemri, I'm gonna be like delayed for quite a while, like quite a bit. Let me get some more gold. We should be able to build a pyramid. Perfect. Yeah, and we have one more lord up here. I guess I can try to defend that.
My will be done.
Something like that. Oh, I might lose the Usaptis. Yeah, I might lose the Usaptis. That's kinda bad. Campaign movement rates, yes please. And this guy gives ambush. Ambush the foolish and range. Nah, we're good. You can probably occupy that. How did you lose so much? I still don't understand, but sure. It doesn't matter. He's there only to destroy Tyrion, and Tyrion is effectively falling. So this guy cannot occupy that. Oh yeah, forgot. This guy can go outside. We still have enemies. Do I only have 2 armies over here? I do have only 2 armies. So Tyrion does have a decent number of armies up there. Maybe I should have kept that alive.
Address me as your highness. Arise, my legions, rise! Priest king of greatest dynasty, fire on them!
Yes, the gods accede.
Destroy all!
Maybe I don't have that. Wow. Wow.
My way.
This army. This army.
Smiles on us.
Okay, let me bring her down.
My will.
So where we are. We do make an ambush over there. Yeah, I think we moved everyone. Now, this one most likely is not gonna happen, so I kinda don't need those. We're just gonna go for scorpions. Ah, we don't have any more scorpions. I don't even know why I'm throwing gold over there. The thing is, we don't really care that much. Like, we have so much gold that it is really... It doesn't matter. Like, it just doesn't matter at this point. It is whatever. It is literally whatever. There you go. Let's do the level ups.
And power. Find my harem. Very well. Priest king of greatest dynasty.
Ooh, he's one of the good ones. Ah, wait a minute. Yeah, I kinda want him on the reserves.
Patra smiles on us. The greatest artist.
Oh boy. Yeah, this is effectively a cleanup. I don't think anyone can do anything. Even if we lose the entirety of Wolf 1, even if we lose the entirety of the North, we just have so much stuff on the desert of Araby that it doesn't really matter. To be fair, if I get the Scorpion stack going online on the North, maybe we can even push back the Dark Elves. I know they do have Shades that are effectively can destroy Scorpions, but on the AI's hand, they're not very good against Scorpions. You can just chase them down and they don't really fight that much back, while they should. Speaking of scorpions, we do have the buff, perfect. Let me see what buffs am I missing. This is ward save. This is for the cav. This is for the big boys. Ooh, this is for the giants. I'm missing a lot of buffs in the melee infantry line. I don't really care that much about this lord. I seriously don't like this one. Might as well take all of them. And we have a right that expired. Before we do that, we do have a casket.
Land of the dead. I seek absolution. I can shape and break stone. The day of awakening.
Next time I wanna check if we can occupy that. Because if we can, Cetra's, Cetra's opening is gonna be very amazing. Oh wow. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother. Like, we're fine, we're fine. Like, my armies are more than good enough. Now, I do know my armies are all over the place, but come on, we're fighting effectively a dead faction over here. Like, everything we're fighting is pretty either dead or just dying. And we have an access to so many armies right now. We can even get another one. And I'm gonna get +2 from the technology. And I also have no one left. Okay. How about them? They're still dying. And you have to remember that my armies are not like optimized or whatsoever. It's just random armies that got damaged a lot and we just keep on moving. Now, can you reach that with a force march? You can't.
King of greatest dynasty.
Patience. We have eternity.
Land of the dead.
Now, let me bring him over here. I do want him to stay alive. Let's attack this one in order to replenish one more turn. Man, I forgot we have the Sword of Cain.
No right. Attend your king, slaves.
Even Eltharion doesn't bother. Like, he's like, no, dude, we're fine, we're fine.
Greatest dynasty.
I shall not
This
listen.
is Tyrion himself.
This is absurd.
A bold.
We might have lost this guy, by the way.
My foes.
Because I don't think Tyrion is gonna stay idle, and he does have armies.
Even quiet.
This is a max level settlement, so his armies are gonna be scary. Now, we do have what we need. I think I'm just gonna drop him on auto. There's not really much of a need anymore.
Life.
Extra movement speed is always nice. Do I need to do this? Definitely not. Will I do this? Yes. But yeah, if you have the desert as a Tomb King, there is nothing that can stop you in the game, I believe. You have to go to war with pretty much everything in order for you to start having problems. But the more you fight, like let's say you go to war, the more you fight, the more jars are you gonna generate. The more jars you generate, the more armies you're gonna get. So it is like a self-feeding cycle that you just, if you start it, it doesn't stop. It doesn't stop really. It's not as explosive as some other factions. For example, Dark Elves. Dark Elves Explosion is just so much more, you know, impactful, but the Tomb Kings are insane. Like, they are probably one of the strongest factions in the game. Even before the rework. Now with the rework, I still believe they are very, very high up. The only reason I believe people were crying about the Tomb Kings... Oh my god, this is never gonna work, is it? The only reason I believe people cried about the Tomb Kings is because they didn't got an update in so long, but even before the update, the Tomb Kings were very, very strong. They are powerful. Now, after the update, they are even more powerful than before, so you can guess how this adds up. Where was my army?
Unliving curse.
Yeah, we're still fine. We're still fine. Now, before we start the next turn, let me see with the Necrotect if we can occupy the broken land, like the destroyed settlement. Something tells me we have this, by the way. Kairos is gonna be annoying. But if we kill Kairos, we actually have this. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try that, because if the Usabdis can deal enough damage to destroy Kairos fairly quickly, we're gonna have fun. Like a lot of fun. One, two, three. You don't move forward, you just stay there. And we protect. The only real enemy again is Kairos, so if we can snipe him... I know they have a lot of Doom Knights, but Doom Knights are kinda trashy. Especially on the hands of the player. Now on AI they do get extra buffs, but... will it be enough? Why did you move so much? .2 and he has 8. We're gonna need a lot of volleys for that. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of volleys for that. That was 1.2k damage. I don't see them doing anything. And if Kairos falls, that's it. If Kairos falls, that's it. Like, we immediately won. That one is fine. Oh, no. They're gonna stop my archers, damn it. And I don't have a way to damage Kairos. Oh, wait. He's dying. Please break. Perfect. Okay, we won. Immediately. I don't even need to see the results. We just won. Now, this is a little bit annoying, but it's also halfway through its ammunition stack, so that's gonna be fine. Can I get the Lord out of there? What is this effect? Ah, the curse. Yeah, they broke the curse from this guy. Wait. Can you get out of that? Ooh, if I lose the Lord, that's gonna be very bad. Okay, you need to come back. We got the second one. Yeah, we're gonna drop that over there. Everyone else, just go for this. You give us buff. Please come inside, please come inside, please come inside. Perfect. You give heals. Perfect. Now, this is the only thing we need to do. If we destroy this one, we won. 2, 1. Let me grab magic attacks again. Perfect. Like, the whole army is getting magic attacks because of the Light Priest, by the way. And look at the Doom Knights. This is a tier 5 unit, by the way, losing to a tier 0 skeleton. Actually, you can stay there. You need to come back. You have some heals for the Usabtis. This is disgusting. Did they overcharge that? No. Duration 50 seconds. Holy. 50 seconds. Holy. Please give some regeneration. You can keep charging. Doom Knights are trash. Even on the AI. Yeah, with all the buffs, these units are just... Nah, they don't have armor piercing. It's a tier 5 unit without armor piercing. I don't think I need to say anything more other than that. Let me drop this thing. Now all of my units just becomes broken for a second. 44 melee attack, 46 melee defense with magic attacks. Balanced.
Bow to me. Petra worships me.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yep. No, I mean, this is balanced, right? A tier 0 unit with magic attacks, 44 melee attack, and 70 melee defense. Yes. That was Doom Knights, by the way. That was Doom Knights. That was a tier 5 unit. Even on the hands of AI, this unit is trash. Damn it. Absolute trash. Garbage. Pure garbage. Pure garbage. I hate that unit. I hate that unit. We lost the Nusabti. Oh no. I also lost like a spearman. Yeah, this unit is trash. This unit is trash. This unit is just trash. It just... No. This unit is just trash. It doesn't do anything. The only reason you want that unit is to go up against sieges and destroy archers. Archers, specifically. If they have anything else other than archers on the walls, you're not gonna do anything. Oh, let's get the movement, sure. But yeah, that was a tier 1 unit army versus a tier 5 unit army. And Tyrion actually came for me. Now, this is kinda tricky because he does have sisters. Although we do have a lot of Tomb Guards, although they do have sisters. And we do have fire weakness, if I'm not mistaken. The undead is fire resistance or something. Fire weakness. Oh no, we don't have regeneration, sorry. No, so we're fine. Let's try that. Like, I do have time. And I know the campaign is not gonna be much more other than, you know, a couple of fights that we're gonna play. So let's play it just to fill in the stream or something. We have to destroy a lot of things if we wanna call this a victory. I don't think it is as easy as the previous one. The previous one was versus, you know... Versus... Doom Knights? Or whatever they're called. So yeah, we obviously have Doom Knights, but I don't know if we have these guys. Because the sisters do like, they can do like a lot of damage. You do not move forward, the same as you do for whatever reason. You stay in the back. You're fine. And let's target sisters. We can deal with the Phoenix Guards. I think the sisters are the biggest trouble. Okay, we do have all the buffs on the spellcasting lore. Ah, yes, I could drop this one. Ooh, that's nice. Oh. Come on, land! Holy, land already. Yeah, that is not gonna go well. Oh, and we don't have that much magic either. Yeah, this is definitely not gonna go well. Oh no.
Obey! Move! Move, slaves! We march!
Yeah, I don't think we have enough to stop Tyrion. Although you can see my melee line just doesn't care at all. If we had maybe like a little bit more magic. Yeah, I don't think a little bit of magic would have been enough either, but I don't know, we'll see. Let me get these guys out. You're not finding anything. Ooh.
Come now! Kill them! Sepulchral Majesty! Petra agrees! Asaf's magic!
No, 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 don't leave that. I thought you were closer than that. Let me destroy the artillery. No, 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 let's aim for that a little bit more. Yeah, I think we lost something. We definitely lost that. The second they touched it, I was like, yep, no, it is gone.
Tomb King!
Ooh, don't stay there, don't stay there.
Animus!
Come on, play chariot, play chariot.
Pulse them! Go! Traverse, slaves!
Oh, I'm gonna lose the Lord, I'm gonna lose the Lord. Yeah, I'm gonna lose the Lord. Yep, that's it. I think we already have army losses, no? God damn it. That was very close there. Yeah, with no magic and pretty much their enemy lords being alive, I don't think we have that. Not anymore. Although it was damn close. It was close. Wait a minute. What is happening? Oh boy. Oh wait! We had a second Usabti summon. Damn it. Damn it. Yeah, if I kept the Usabti, the range Usabti, a little bit safer. And we had a little bit more magic in the army, maybe. But it was close, it was close. For a half HP army, I'll take that. Mundi, you want war, most likely. Yeah, they can do whatever they want. The North is whatever, in my opinion, right now. Okay, they saw my strength falling, and everybody's like, time to declare war. What they don't know is that my strength... Like, this is the beauty of the Tomb Kings, right? Your strength is not really gone until you are gone. Because we only need like a couple of turns to re-recruit everything. Wait a minute. This is... what exactly? There are a couple of them. $20 or more legendary lord defeat traits. I don't think Khatep has that many. We have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we have 4. I mean, going for 20 is not exactly that easy. Can we occupy that? That's what I want to know. We can. Okay, that is a big thing. Minus 50 construction time for all buildings. So we're gonna build this on 4. Yeah, we can wait. In that case, I don't even know where the hell to send you.
Address me as your highness. Stride to greatness. Arise, my legions. Rise. Our spines do not break.
So even if you get your settlement Numas raised in the beginning, you can just get the Necrotect and retake that. That is very interesting. That helps Cetra so much. Because he's definitely gonna lose that at some point. Although, we should be effectively... Oh my god, his movement is insane. Yeah, all the Tomb Kings have insane movement speed. Like, all of them. Khalida, Khatep, Cetra, everyone just... They just reach on the other side of the map. Like, it is so nice. And the best thing about the rework is that you get your heroes so much easier. I think they made them a lot cheaper than what they used to be.
Land of the dead. Priest king of greatest dynasty.
Okay, so we have pretty much everything. Now, Malagor doesn't probably have an army. I think I'm gonna regret that, but I'm doing it. Faction destroyed. Okay, Malagor was dead. Perfect. I also haven't moved all my armies, have I? Oh, this one we're gonna keep. Ah, do we have anywhere to recruit over here? No.
Submit to your king. Submit to your king.
So this is the only army left on Ulth 1. Well, it does have the Sword of Cain. But yeah, we cannot really recruit anything insane.
Siege is done.
Which is kinda annoying.
Speak quickly, or I will return you to dust, ghoul.
You don't have gold, bro. You don't have gold. Wait a minute. Can I give you Thor?
In my father's name.
I was hoping I could give him this and vassalize him, but not gonna happen apparently. Land of the Dead, we do not touch that. Let's build everything else. I'm still building. Okay, this one is done, isn't it?
Land of the dead.
Maybe this has a chance, but I don't really see it. What were we getting? Yes, this one's.
Submit.
You have blue line, you have red line. You take this one and then whatever you want. Perfect.
Address me as your highness. Find my harem. Where are my slaves?
I think this is gonna be... Yeah, this is most likely gonna be like the biggest problem. I have a feeling it needs 20 turns. So if we destroy it next turn and rebuild it, it is probably gonna be quicker. We don't have anything for construction time. No, I don't think so. Oh, wait. We can just take that, I forgot. I forgot we can just take that. Damn it. Oh, my brain works with old Tomb Kings, not new ones.
Find my harem.
We might lose that army. Might lose that army. Ah, perfect.
Land of the dead.
Man, that is the power of the Tomb Kings. Like, this is the thing with the Tomb Kings, that if you wanna say what faction is good late game, you have to check what faction give bonuses to your recruitment. Like, what faction on the late game can recruit a lot of units faster, like quicker than they usually do. Like, instead of getting like 2 turns recruitment, you get 1 turn recruitment. What you can recruit quicker, what you can recruit on more slots, like again on the quicker side, and on top of that, what you can get on a high level, because not many factions have global bonuses on the level. The more you play with Tomb Kings, the more you're gonna end up having like stronger and stronger lords, every time you build like a full settlement, you're gonna get like higher level of lords and heroes, which is insanely powerful. Like, I cannot stretch how powerful it is to get a hero that, like a spellcaster, that it is already maxed out on every field that you need him. Not many factions can do that. Lizardmen used to be able to do that with the Star Chamber.
What is this
Settlement
foolishness?
looted. Yeah, I thought it was a siege, but sure. Settlement lost, wounded, whatever, ready for duty. Like, this is insane. This is insane. You can do so many stuff like that. Like, this faction is just through the roofs right now. You can just globally recruit scorpions on one. What am I looking at over here? You can globally recruit scorpions on one. What the hell is that? Disgusting. Disgusting. Okay, they're most likely dead. Like, I lost the north, but still. You have so much movement. You have so many of everything. You can recruit every hero everywhere. You can recruit every hero on a very high level. Like, you can just get whatever level you want at some point. Because every technology that unlocks heroes gives you +2 on them. This is insane power. Insane power. Even if the longer you go, the more bottleneck you're gonna have with the armies. Like, you're not gonna keep growing armies like you did, you know, on the early game, because it does get multiplied. Every time you click this, it does double itself. So it's not the same. Like, you're gonna effectively outgrow that, like, the needs of the click, much faster than you can occupy settlements. But by the time you do that, by the time you are at this point, I don't think it does matter anymore. Like, like, by the time you're done at this point, you have so many things. This is on 6, perfect. You go on that one. I don't think we need to send anyone else down there. Like, everybody just goes up. And I don't even need to do anything else, to be honest. But yeah, let me... Do we go back and try to destroy Tyrion? Because I don't think we have Tyrion, like, down there. Yeah, I don't think we have Tyrion down there. Oh, give me one moment. Okay. You force march through that. He kinda hates us, doesn't matter. Like, imagine just clicking this and getting an army that can go up against a tier 5 unit. Like, this army, almost like this, won an army versus, like, an army filled with Doom Knights. That is a tier 5, if I'm not mistaken, on Zinj. Yeah, Doom Knights of Zinj. And we just obliterated. Disgusting. Also irrelevant. But if you get the Necrotech hero level up, I just realized that if you get it all up, we have 2, 4, 6, 8. With 8 more levels, you're gonna get them on level 17.
Address me as your highness.
I think you can take everything. Yeah, you just remove these 3. That is 20, and then you remove these 3, and that's 17. Yep. I think you can take everything you need from a Necrotech. Plus, you're gonna have extra Necrotechs. It's a very... Ooh. What am I unlocking? Let's do that. Let's do that because this is gonna be like a huge power surge.
Your king demands.
Hello. What the hell do you have over here? Why do we lose stuff? Come on. Most of their army is trash. Why? Although, yeah, it doesn't matter. I just need for the pyramids to build themselves. We cannot recruit them on one, so it doesn't really matter. You have insane replenishment. You can get the heroes with replenishment. Tomb Kings have access to everything. And they buff everything. Like, you can play with whatever you want on the faction. Like, seriously. The only real choice about what you can play with and what you cannot, I believe it is the single entities, the big ones. Which, by the way, keeps buffing stuff. Like, this one gives 2 Hierophant Titans, ward save, and you get ward save for... I know, it is... Oh, wow. You can get 90% ward save. You need 90 tier 5 settlements, though, but... actually, wait, no. You need 45 tier 5 settlements. Okay, that's disgusting. The only real choice is this, because you're not gonna have all 3 of them build. Technically 4 if you want this one as well. You don't really need that one, but if you need that, yeah, it's 4. Yeah, that's too many settlements. Maybe if you fully leveled up and you break this one, maybe. Because the control building you're not gonna need. But you're gonna need this one. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess you have to pick either Ushabti or Scorpions for the settlement. Ah, then though you don't have this one. Which is the way you upgraded your lords. And getting high level lords again, it is powerful. But yeah, this is the disgusting part of the Tomb Kings. Like, they buff everything and they just work. I really like the... Wait. Oh, yes, you are the guy. Okay. I really like the rework. Like, the rework just gave them so much life. Not that they didn't work before. I want to make this clear. They were more than good enough even before the rework. It's just after the rework, they got so many buffs. They're borderline disgusting. And I haven't even opened the technology tab at all. The diplomacy tab.
Submit to me.
Oh, wow.
Dominate.
Nobody likes stuff. By the way, we're still rank 3 and we have lost like 3 or 4 armies. And I can make 3 more. Oh, disgusting.
My will be done.
Yeah, they are just way too strong. They're way too strong. Like, I don't think anyone can stop the Tomb Kings. Like, once they start rolling, they just... Actually, even for them to start rolling, you need effectively nothing. You just need, like, 1 or 2 provinces. You need 1 province with tier 3 buildings. That's it. They start rolling way too quickly compared to other races. Okay. We're gonna wait for that. Because we have the guy. Yeah, we have the guy. There are ways to tease them a little bit. You can make like buildings build for free if you have some buildings built for free if you have like a specific thing, like a specific follower that you get for your necrotechs. And if you just drop necrotechs on a building, you can just... I have a feeling it is this one. And this one is gonna increase your hero recruit rank and your lord recruit rank. I don't believe you need that anymore. On the old Tomb Kings, you kinda need that. It would be nice if this was integrated into something else. You don't really have that many slots on your buildings, but yeah, still, Tomb Kings are insanely broken. And I think in like 5 turns, we're gonna have victory by default. Might as well destroy Kairos. And yeah, with the rats being on non-aggression, Oxyotl being on non-aggression, most likely he will, and Warzak being on non-aggression, we can just leave from the desert and go up, destroy fully Ulthuan, and then go all the way up to Nagaron. Just to be like, yep, we don't care anymore. Plus, we do have 2 vassals. Man, Tomb Kings have so many mechanics now. It is disgusting. More Necrotech, please. Oh, hello, Scarbrand is here. Oh no, that's not Scarbrand. I have a feeling if we play that we can win it, but I'm not gonna bother. Yeah, let's go for the finish. Let's finish that campaign.
Arise, legions. Onward, soldiers. What? Yes, grovel and beg.
Wow. So much damage, really. But yeah, if you're gonna go... Wait, what?
My harem.
Okay, I don't think we lost anything. But if you're gonna go for the long campaign victory, I believe the Tomb Kings are one of the best factions. They just work, they just explode, and they seriously... There are not many factions in the game that can manage to make them stop. Like, I don't believe... After you start having like your first province and a couple of armies, that was the big problem with the old Tomb Kings, right? It was the armies. But now, you can get armies very quickly. If you specifically focus on the armies... Oh wow, that's on 3. That's on 3. So 5 turns and we have victory effectively. Let me destroy Kairos and we're gonna skip the turns. But if you have like the first 3 armies, even if it is filled with, you know, skeleton spearmen, having 3 armies together can go up against pretty much everything. And having some spearmen can probably tie some loose ends. Like, you can get RORs. Because it is one of the factions that RORs do count. Like, it's not just, oh look, we have RORs and we just panic army them. No. You can actually recruit them as early as you can to boost your strength. Which is something very, very nice. A few factions do have that. You do want the RORs. The same goes for the Demon Prince. Like, everybody just sitting on the Demon Prince, but the Demon Prince effectively have 2 armies just from the RORs. Like, if you're struggling with the Demon Prince, if you cannot get, you know, like, armies going on Demon Prince, if you're like, he has two slots of recruitment, yeah, they need to change that. I'm not defending that, but if you're struggling with recruitment on the Demon Prince, just remember you have the RORs. It is insanely powerful. It is insanely strong. Let me just skip everything else. We just need like 5 settlements at this point. Like, we just need... Not even 5 settlements. We just need... What was it? 5 turns. Yeah. We just need 5 turns. But yeah, Tomb Kings are as strong as they were. Even after the adjacent nerfs. I didn't play them after the nerfs. This is why I'm replaying Khatep over here. But even after the nerfs, they're more than good enough. Like, they are insanely powerful. I would have loved if you have a way to confederate everyone, even if it is just beat them up. I would have loved if it was going for everyone. Like, you could confederate everyone with everyone. But... And you probably have, like, the mortuary cult for specific targets, like... Khatep has Khalida, for example, but it's okay, it's okay. It's not that bad, it's not that insane. At least we have some sort of a confederation. I don't like the way they're doing it because, ooh, you know, nobody's gonna confederate, etc. or whatever, but going by the same logic, I don't think Tyrion is gonna be confederated, is he? Like, it's not like the rest of the lords. Like, Mundi is gonna be like, there is a king wants to confederate me, like tic-tac-toe. Yes, I will be confederated. I don't think Mundi would have said that. I don't think this is logical. Let me check on level 13. Can they... No, so you need one more level. You need level 14, effectively. So one more. Disgusting. And then you can just summon... How many priests do we have? We have 3 more plus 1, 4. 4 priests. 4 priests is going to be 8 Tomb Scorpions. That is 8 Usabtis as well. Half and like 4 melee, 4 ranged. And 4 Hierophant Titans. Disgusting. Okay, you go for that one. You occupy that one. I have no idea where his armies are. I hope he doesn't send an army to destroy one of my pyramids, because that's gonna be horrifyingly bad. I don't see him at all. That's why I'm scared. Now, this is gonna be done in 3 turns. Wait a minute. How are my victory conditions? We have everything except the pyramids. We're building 2 pyramids over here. We're building the Vault of Nagas. I'm missing a pyramid. Ah, yeah, there you go. 3 turns. 3 effectively, this one for 4.
Prepare the crypt. Immortality and power.
Can I recruit on 1? Oh boy, global recruit Tomb Guards on 1. That is
Power in unlife.
disgusting on its own way.
Land of the dead.
Tomb Scorpions, not Tomb Guards. That is disgusting on its own way. Yeah, let's go for the finish. We did have a little bit of a slow campaign. We did have a little bit of a slow start, but that's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Servants.
Effectively, what I like with the Tomb Kings is that you have a lot of global effects. Probably that's why I enjoy the Tomb Kings a lot. This is what people should have, like more global stuff. Now, one thing I can take is that Tomb Kings don't really have that much of a uniqueness between them. Like playing Khalida and playing Khatep. Yes, Khalida is kind of different nowadays, but playing Khatep and playing let's return that. Playing Khatep and playing Cetra is probably not that much of a difference anymore. Is it? I think it is. I think there is not that much difference. Wait, let me recruit that guy over here, because I really don't want anything happening to the pyramids. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The rest is gonna be Usabtis. Actually, I can skip that. One good thing about the new changes is that you don't really need to bother with trade farming nowadays. Like, this is amazing. This is amazing. Just recruit your heroes on max HP on everything you want, and just suddenly we have like 4 more Usabtis available. Disgusting. But yeah, recruiting your heroes exactly on the level you need them is insane. I think I'm gonna go with this guy. I didn't even need knowledgeable, did I? Plus you get research from this one and local recruitment. And recruitment rank, I'm sorry. Man, it just goes out of control. We need 1 more level on the mages. But yeah, let's keep everything. I just did that in order to protect the pyramids a little bit. We might get another army. I'm gonna get another army over here, wait.
My will be done. Make way.
Probably this guy can do that. I do wanna protect that pyramid as well. I can't believe that. We globally recruit Scorpions on 1. And we locally recruit them on 2. I want this to be noted somewhere. At least these guys are on 3. But yeah, you have so many unique buildings. You can have extra capacity. You have control everywhere. You have construction time, construction cost, winds of magic. What is this one? More control, canopic jars, income from post battles. These are landmarks that are pretty much all of them are worth it, even without the victory objectives being on them. Pretty much everything is worth it. Now, again, one point that I might give to people for not liking the Tomb Kings that much is that they all kind of feel the same. Although I would argue that Khalida nowadays does have like different armies than the rest. Although, yeah, okay. Khalida might be a little bit different. Arkan is definitely gonna be different, but Khatep and Setra is pretty much the same. Actually, no, wait. Arkan is gonna be completely different. You're gonna have ghouls. He has disgusting ghouls, by the way. He has disgusting ghouls and disgusting hex rates. You are gonna have some tomb guards, obviously, but it's not exactly the same. Like, man, the more I think about it, the more I think Tomb Kings are the best faction in the game. Like, if you want a DLC, like, just get Tomb Kings. I know everybody was saying that for Warhammer 2, but man, it is still true for Warhammer 3. Like, they have everything you need on a faction, don't they? Like, they have a nice, distinct uniqueness between lords. Yes, Khatep and Setra are kind of the same, but let's take the other 3. Let's take Setra, Khalida, and Arkan. Arkan has vampires, which is totally different from the rest of the faction. Khalida has a lot of missiles. You probably gonna go with everything that has missiles in it, like bone giants, archers, ranged to sub the what was it? The Necropolis Knights? No. What was the name of that thing? There was a specific thing that I don't remember the name right now. I think I just recruited them, by the way. Yeah, the Stalkers. I'm not gonna try that. Holy, okay, I can't try that. It's Sepulchral. It's an L over there. It's Sepulchral. Sepulchral. These stalkers, anyway, like everything that has range on Khalida is gonna be 10 times better. You're gonna recruit a lot more of them because you do have a lot of ammunition for them. Wait a minute. I have to recheck that. Did they still have the ammunition? Yeah, we're gonna go check Khalida after that. Because I don't remember if she still has the extra ammunition on all armies. She does have the extra armor piercing for all the bone archers. Skeleton archers. So she does have the extra armor piercing missile damage for the skeleton archers. But I wanna see if we still have the global effect. Because Khalida herself, whatever she gives that globally, and pretty much everyone can confederate Khalida. So that's not exactly unique nowadays. But even the armor piercing, right? It makes the skeleton archers a disgusting unit all the way to the late game. And skeleton archers, you're gonna have a flood of. Like, you're not gonna run out of skeleton archers pretty much after the mid game. Maybe on the early game, like super early game. The hell is that? Oh boy. Long victory objective complete. There you go. And you get power reserve capacity for all armies. Okay, not the best one. But it will make some lords that have a lot of magic in them disgusting. 240, wow. Yeah, that's a lot, The Titans are also very nice. They do give you extra spell mastery, they do give you power recharge. It depends, like all of their big units are amazing, but they don't have anything unique, you know. Like, Setra and Khatep is probably roughly the same. But the other 3 are different enough, in my opinion. And you have so many landmarks that buff global bonuses. They just give global stuff. The only negative about the Tomb Kings is that they don't have confederations with everyone. Like, you cannot confederate everyone as Khatep. Plus, one big miss that they kind of forgot, they keep doing this stuff. They adding stuff here and there, and they don't have them being visible, and people are like confused on what is happening. You can confederate, I think with Cetra, you can confederate everyone, and even with Arkan, you can confederate Khalid and Khatep. If you go there and beat them, like if you beat them in battle, like the Orc factions, you get the confederation. This is not stated anywhere, I believe. So, yeah, they should probably make that clear somehow. But this is the Tomb Kings. Like, the Tomb Kings are such a nice faction. They just work. They just flood the enemies with a lot of armies. They're probably not the fastest faction, but they're definitely very, very fast. I got derailed a lot in the opening. Like, my opening was horrible. That's why the campaign just lasted that long. Let me just destroy Malekith for no reason. I'm pretty sure we can even auto-resolve that. We can't auto-resolve that. There is a chance I might not have that because I don't have the heals. But let's see. Let's see. I don't even have heroes in this army. Holy, that's bad. Yeah, I kind of forgot something, didn't I? You forget yourself, as Malekith could have said. You are one, and you don't have the regeneration. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we don't have the regeneration. That is horrible. Oi, 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 oi. This is, by the way, the new mechanics of Warhammer 3, that the ranged units cannot even fire when your friendly units are nearby. That is actually happening even on your own units a lot of the times. They don't really fire in front of them, even though they have like... what is it? Line of sight? Yeah, line of sight. I was thinking something about vision, but it was line of sight. Even if they have line of sight, because the Scorpions are big, right? They just refuse to attack us. And the blow of Scorpion is just disgusting. Imagine if this was a heal and not just extra leadership. And there you go. They're pretty much done. This army is disgusting. I love that. Arkan can buff them, but on Arkan I do like a Hex Wraith Doomstack more. On Arkan, by the way, you can even take like some Tomb Guards and then fill the rest with ghouls. That is also disgusting. He has some insane buffs for the ghouls. Ah, another negative. I'm trying really hard to find negatives about the faction. Most lords don't have nice items. There you go. Most lords don't have nice items. I think both Khalida and Khatep don't really have nice items. Arkan and Cetra do, I believe. I don't remember what Cetra's items was giving you, but Arkan definitely does have nice items. He have like summon, he has replenishment, no, not replenishment, like an AoE buff, I believe. Where is Khalida? So Khalida on her passive, yeah, this passive is kind of whatever. This one everybody can get. She gets regeneration. Oh, you give ammunition to all armies on her now. So the extra ammunition is on her. So you can play with pretty much anything with everyone. Because I believe everyone can confederate Khalida. This is for armies in the local province, fine. And this is selfish. This is also for her. Okay. Well, that was Khatep. Let me go back on the main menu and check a few stuff. But yeah, Tomb Kings, even before the rework, they were one of my best factions, I believe. Like, in my opinion, they were one of the best. They still are. Let me check Khalida. Research rate and control. The control is nice on the beginning. I don't think you have that much of a control problem later on. The research is okay. That's 15% extra research. At least on the beginning, but because after that, you know, the research just goes all over the place. Khatep kinda have research as well. It doesn't say it over here, but just because Khatep have access to a lot of spellcasters very quickly. He can get the... On level 13, I think, the spellcasters can get like +5. And he gives 5 spellcasters, so that is like 25 extra research. So technically he has more research, but it's kinda delayed. Although you can get it if you confederate him. Plus you can confederate Khatep with Khalida, can't you? I think you can do that through the Mortuary Cult. Now they did expand the Mortuary Cult, but to be fair, I wouldn't really care. The only tab that is nice on the Mortuary Cult is this. Plus this. That's it. Those 5 clicks are the only thing you really need on the Mortuary Cult. There are some disgusting items. You can give regeneration to pretty much everything. You can give like this thing. Affect all enemies. -30 armor, -48 missile block chance. The armor is nice, the block chance not so much. You can give them barrier. You do have some nice abilities though. You have Potion of Toughness if you really need that, even early on. This was an AoE heal? No, this was a heal on a specific... yeah, this was a specific heal, not an AoE one. You can give physical... Like, these items are just straight up strong. You can even give regeneration on a shield. Like, most of them you can retake them. Like, all of the upper ones you can retake. And most of them are fairly strong. Like, this one, for example, is very nice. For especially your lords, since they're gonna have like the kitties and they're gonna attack pretty much everything. You do have some legendaries over there, not insane stuff, but you know, an extra little bit of something. What do you get on the spells? Spell resistant. Okay, that's kind of meh. Effect increases proportional to the number of friendly units in range, power recharge, and power reserves. Ooh, that is amazing. I should have taken that. And you have extra banners. I mean, again, you can do that. It's not bad. It's not great. But what I want to see... Dedication to ASAP. Increasing armor piercing damage and penetration for archer units. I do believe it is only them, though. Yeah, it just doubles that. Then you just increase the missile strength by a lot. If I remember correctly, just that doubling was more than good enough. But I'm not sure if it changes for these guys. 104. Can I check it like that? No. No, because I don't have access to recruiting them. Maybe if I try to recruit them, maybe there would have been a difference. Armor penetration, but it says for archer units specifically. Does it discount the bone giant though? 360. No. And let me check Cetra as well. I don't remember if I think he has a unique mechanics now. I'm not entirely sure. He's the only one who can confederate everyone easily. Because if I remember correctly, Arkan has to beat both Khalida and Khatep in order to confederate them. Now, Cetra does have a broken passive. He just gets a lot of growth on the settlements. So assuming you have the gold, you can just explode with Cetra. He's kinda broken. Although I really don't like his mount. I just leave him on the cat. The cat is amazing. Construction time for all buildings -1 with minimum 1 and growth for all provinces. That is disgusting. Yeah, no, he doesn't have a unique mechanic. I thought he had something like France or something, but no. Oh wait, you have to go up and beat Khatep. Oh, that's disgusting. Yeah, it's disgusting. Oof, that's bad. Okay, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad. Although Cetra is kinda strong. He gets the population surplus +1 on newly captured settlements. I cannot stress how powerful this is on everyone who has that. Like every faction that has that. It is very, very strong. And I do believe he increases that by a little bit more Or it's just my imagination. Extra control, that is Khalida's passive. You get Tomb Princes, but I don't really like them. Unit capacity for chariots and tomb guards. That is amazing. The tomb guards is very nice. Speed for his army. Okay, he doesn't get more. For a second there, I thought he gets more. But even +1 is insane. Like, every tier 4 settlement is gonna give you like 4-star plus. And you can even abandon and reoccupy. I think I did that in order to force a tier 4 settlement. That is broken. Like, by all means, this is broken. Getting a tier 4, it means you're gonna have access to like your tier 4 units. Getting something like this, extra recruitment capacity, and a bone giant, that is insane. Plus, if you have a couple of necrotechs, let's say you have like 2 or 3 necrotechs, you're gonna get like maybe, wait, no. Yeah, it's extra 3 titans or something. And these units are very, very strong by themselves. You don't really need anything more. But the tier 4 settlement is gonna give you at least the cav. All the cav are amazing. Like these 3 units on the north, on the top of the line is very, very good. Those are all, in my opinion, exactly perfect. Like, it depends what you want. If you have spellcasters and you play with a lot of spellcasters, the titans are fine. If you want anti-large, the Necrosphinx is nice. If you want an infantry, the War Sphinx is nice. The Bone Giants are kinda meh, just because of how slow they fire. If they buff maybe their fire, speed or anything, they will be much, much better. But as a siege unit, it's more than good enough. It does help a lot. You can even make like a Doomstack with them. It's not that crazy, but it is something. I thought you could confederate everyone, though. Probably the best one is by far Arkan, then. Let me check if Arkan... Ah, wait. Do you have a prince? Spell resistance, spell resistance... Devastating Flagon for chariots units. Okay, I didn't miss much. Income from raiding a hero's army. That's kinda whatever. That's only for him, though. And diplomacy with Tomb Kings. Yeah, this hero is kinda meh. I don't see any point of getting him. If you play with chariots, yeah, sure, take him. But I don't see any point in really on taking him. Let me check Arkan. Arkan is probably the favorite, like the best one of the Tomb Kings. He's probably the strongest one. Yes, Cetra can explode faster, but if you want, variety on your armies, Arkan is the best one to do that. Because Arkan is gonna have like a lot. Like, you can pick so many things on Arkan. You can just get whatever. You can get some very nice cav. It is a very nice addition to the game, to the Tomb Kings, because your cav generally is not the best one. It's not amazing. But yeah, now I did check Khalida's passive. She's not that different than anyone else. Yes, I know the extra armor piercing does make a difference. It's like 50% extra armor piercing on the archers. If I remember correctly, you can push that to 4 or something. Like, you could push that armor piercing a lot, but... yeah, this one is just units. Yeah, this one is just units, but both the Crypt Ghouls and the Hex Raids are amazing units. Maybe not... The Wolves and the Bats, probably not so much. It would be nice if that building gave something more, but he does have some crazy abilities over here. He has power recharge. He has a summon, he does have control, he has research, control is only on local. He does get control globally. And he has one disgusting level up over here. Yeah, this one. Plus 15 melee attack for Felbat's Crypt Ghouls and 20 charge bonus for Wolves and Hex Wraiths. This is for all armies faction-wide. That is disgusting. He also gets priests. Like, his ghouls are disgustingly broken. I don't remember if you give any other buffs on the ghouls somehow. But I do remember his ghouls becoming very, very strong on his army. That was like a lot of... I think we had like 70 melee attack ghouls somewhere. Disgusting. Ah, yeah, I forgot to check the items of Cetra. Let me go back to that. Yeah, I'm just browsing at this point because I don't really have anything else to do. Let me go back to Cetra. Come on, game. Please don't crash me. Please don't crash like that. Not in the end. Come on, it's the last thing I wanna check. Control all provinces, just that is insane. And the other two are just passive abilities in the fight. And you get extra control. Yeah, okay, whatever. But anyway, that was Khatep. That was the Tomb Kings. I don't think I'm gonna replay everyone. We have replayed them after the rework. They were all amazing. They were all very strong. 79 turns. With the huge derail we had on the beginning, that is fine in my opinion. Like 74 was Malekith, and Malekith's campaign was also bad. Man, I'm playing badly lately. Yeah, all of those campaigns are kinda bad. I do remember being very sluggish on all of them. But they're definitely one of the strongest factions. They can't be stopped at some point. Like after you start getting your big province, like your starting province on tier 3 and you start having units, I don't think anything can stop you. Like you don't really have gold problems, you don't really have hero problems, you don't really have level problems, you don't really have XP problems. You just recruit everything on high tier and you just explode and destroy everything. That is it effectively. Just take income and destroy everything. But yeah, that was for the Tomb Kings, that was for Khatep. I'm gonna finish it over here. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.